Hey y'all, we're back today for another reaction. Today we are going to be reacting to Lost Season 2, Episode 22, 3 minutes. Interesting. But yes, we are here. We are at Episode 22, which means that after this episode, two episodes. Crazy. I cannot believe I cannot believe it. Where did this season go? And yes, granted, you know, there was that month two long break, but man, this has flown by the past couple of weeks. Like really flown by. Like I know we were already like almost halfway through the season, but still, like So I'm going to be very intrigued to see where this continues to go. I think obviously the big point right now is what is up with Michael? What's his move? Is he ultimately trying to get Walt back? And is he doing this at the cost of anyone and anything, which is very selfish? Or is there something else going on? Is he brainwashed? Is he, being threatened? Like, there's many things. We also know that fake Henry is out and about. That could be problematic. We've also now have discovered another station. We have discovered the Pearl Station, which is interesting. But we can only see Swan. How convenient. So maybe because Swan's the only one that's up and running right now, maybe the other ones aren't really like on, for lack of better terms. So I'm curious to see what the other stations are and what their purposes are, because it really does seem like each one is very intentional and not one is ever the same. So I think a big one that we haven't really seen yet that we know about is fire. I think that was on the map, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I'm really excited to see where this goes. I'm scared that we're going to probably lose another character, probably. I really couldn't even guess, to be honest. Maybe they'll throw a curveball and Kate will die. I would be pissed. I know some of y'all don't. I don't know. It's pretty mixed. I don't want to say a lot of people. I would say it leans slightly towards more people than not don't like Kate. I'm on Team Kate. Again, I cannot explain why I'm drawn to her. I'm gonna have to really think about it. I'm gonna have to really think about it and talk about it. I'm super excited, but yeah, I'm also going to be doing a season 2 recap like I did for season 1 with Nicole. You guys really enjoyed that the last time I did that. This one we're gonna be talking about just season 2 though. It's not gonna be another like life catch up or anything like that. Like it's gonna be just breaking down, talking about season 2 Lost. So I'm super excited with that. She's excited. She's rewatching and getting excited as well. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for your support. Getting very close to 600, getting closer and closer to 1,000 ultimately is the goal, which is so awesome. Like we're there. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, join the community. That way you don't miss any reactions to Lost, Breaking Bad, and all the other great shows that we are doing on the channel. I think without further ado, though, let's watch and see what happens.
Is this supposed to be a secret?
Oh, we're gonna see more from Michael's perspective, aren't we?
More target practice? Yeah.
I still don't even think this is Walt. A big hole in the middle by the beach. You'll see it.
Stay in there.
Oh.
Michael, what are you? Stay in there, Jack!
I could probably figure it out if I freeze it, but I think they're gonna show me. Or are they not? They'll probably show us in the flashback.
Let's get in some air. Come on, we should talk.
Oh.
That's it.
So he probably had something written down. Was it written to
How long
Henry?
would it take us to get to their camp? We leave now,
Fake
move
Henry.
fast. You're in the best place to be making decisions for all of us right now.
You got a son,
Ooh.
Jack?
Oh,
Dead!
dang, he has that leverage over them, and it's hard to.
Marcy and Libby are dead.
Oh, this is gonna be an episode that makes me cry, isn't it?
Bury them tonight. We'll figure out what's next.
That is smart. He's hoping that whatever he's up to doesn't catch up to him. Yeah, that blood, it's on your hand, Michael. Jerk. Oh, we're actually gonna see his perspective.
You're Walt's old man, aren't you?
Oh.
What?
What are you doing? We need him.
We need him. Ooh.
Here you're a priest.
Yes.
Guess you believe in hell then.
Ooh.
One day the boy confessed to me that he had beaten his dog to death with a shovel.
Oh my gosh.
And he
Oh.
would be forgiven.
Is he gonna equate that to his son?
Sorry. He was only afraid that if he did go to hell, that dog would be there waiting for him.
Wow. That's so ominous.
It's gotta be the way I said, man. Just the 5 of us.
And that's the way it'll be.
We haven't really seen Claire since like her that big episode.
Hey.
What?
Maxine? How do you feel? I mean, did it do anything? What did it do?
I feel fine. Anyway,
Haven't we checked this
It
out
says
with Jack?
supposed to give yourself a shot every 9 days. Yeah! 그동안 얼마나 걱정했는데.
Michael's dying in the final 2 episodes at some point.
Okay.
Saying it now.
See you too.
Aww. Oh.
And Lucia and Libby.
아니 어떻게?
What happened to them?
I shot them.
They were murdered.
By me.
Get ready with the torches. I'm gonna go talk to her people.
Oh.
He's just delivering a message.
Who are you?
He has to scare your friends to do.
I think there's more of us than there are of you.
Oh, is that Danielle's daughter?
Is Claire okay?
Oh.
Did she have the baby?
That is out.
Is it a boy or a girl?
That's Russo's daughter. If Zeke is to die, it's gonna be in the hands of Sawyer. I honestly believe it.
I'm gone all night. You're caught in a net. What's that supposed to mean? It means we got caught in a net. That's what they're calling it these days. You're not coming, Saeed.
Saeed.
Me, Kate, Hurley, and him.
Yeah, well, him says even though Pippi Longstocking and the damn Grape Ape are ideal candidates for the Dirty Dozen, I'm just gonna say we might want to bring the Red Beret.
It's Michael's call.
So much drama and tension.
Welcome aboard.
This is not ending well at all. Oh, the magnet.
You said we're supposed to be building it together, man.
I am supposed to do something different now.
What am I supposed to do?
Bring me my things.
I just figured if we're going to war, we'd want the one guy who's actually been in a war. That a problem?
There's something he's not telling. He's holding back so much information. What's that look for? Oh, that's interesting. Is that what Walt was talking about, maybe? I don't know. Who are y'all? Are y'all... Okay, hi others. Nice to meet y'all. Not so nice, actually. There is quite a few of them. Oh, they have one too, and there's like a box or something. A square. Can't really tell.
Tell her we're here.
Tell her we're here? Who is her?
Relax, just taking some blood.
Taking some blood for what?
What on earth?
Hello, Michael.
Who are
Where's
you?
my son?
My name is Miss Clue.
What?
Let me answer some questions.
Miss Clue?
Did he have any illnesses growing up? Headaches, fainting spells?
What? No!
What is happening?
He was halfway around the
Is
world.
he special?
Why are you asking me all these
Did
questions?
Walt ever appear in a place he wasn't supposed to be? For someone who wants his son back so badly, you don't seem to know much about him.
What is happening? I remember the little hints earlier in the show saying that he was special, something unique about him.
You're not coming. And why is it that I'm not coming? I'm implying that I decide who stays and who goes. And
Why?
you stay.
Why? We need to know why. You cannot be holding this information back, and I do not understand. I'm so shocked that he's actually allowing this.
Good luck, Michael.
Especially Saeed. Saeed's the one to, like, take action. Oh. Huh.
Are you kidding me?
Charlie, you're asking for trouble. Just get out of there. These freaking Mother Mary statues. My gosh. These are going to be just kryptonite throughout the show, aren't they? Never mind. I stand corrected. Last one's going to be the hardest. Yay! I hope this is good news. Not gonna lie, Charlie's looking kind of good right now. Best he's been all show.
I screwed her. What? We got caught in a net. Why are you telling me this, Sawyer? The closest thing I got to a friend, Doc.
Wow.
Because she's gone.
Oh. Ah, this episode. Yeah, this is your fault, idiot.
Why would I want to go?
Because they killed her.
Michael.
I'm sorry about Walt, dude, but I'm not coming.
He needs him to come
You're
for some
sorry
reason.
about...
Michael.
Michael's a mess. So he's being very intentional about there being 5 and 5 only, and specifically who the 5 are. It has to be for a reason.
I don't know the answer to for a week.
There's a parallels between him and Henry.
I don't even think my son is alive.
I just realized
He is alive,
this.
Michael. One of our people was captured by yours.
So go get him back.
We can't do that, but you can.
Oh, snap.
And if you do, we'll let you and Walt go free.
You bring him in here right now!
Oh my. He's such a good actor.
Pickett!
Pickett.
3 minutes.
Holy crap.
Walt?
They make me take tests.
They make you what?
We're not going to talk about that.
Oh.
They're not who they say they are.
Walt,
They're pretending.
You want me to put you in the room again?
Pretending what?
Okay, that's it. We're done.
They're pretending.
Hey, wait!
Don't leave me. Help me, please. Don't leave me.
Walt, I'm gonna get you out of here!
I love you.
Walt, I love you too, Walt!
Let me go.
They're not who they say they are. They're running tests. They make me take tests. Henry is one of them.
After you release our man, I'm going to need you to do something else.
Bring back 5.
I'm writing 4 names down. 4 of your friends.
That's what he was
Need you to Bring
burning.
them here.
They did show us.
You have to bring only these 4 people. If you don't bring all the people on the list, you'll never see Walt again.
Who's James Ford?
You know him as Sawyer.
Oh,
You know the rest of them.
yep. Wow.
I know them, and I want the boat.
Oh. Okay, so that's Mrs. Clue, right? Is that what she said her name was? Or Miss Clue? Where are you going? What are you doing? Island of Miracles, huh?
On
Still
my way to
limping,
Los
but you
Angeles,
know.
bury my dad.
I think Michael has been compromised. Let's keep walking, Jack. His
Compromised.
actions are not those of a man who is telling the truth.
Why
Oh.
would he lie to us?
I believe that Michael may have freed Henry, and because I believe he's leading you into a trap.
Yes!
You believe a lot, Saeed.
I
Saeed!
also believe that Henry was...
Oh my gosh. Saeed's so
All right,
smart.
let's go talk to him.
So we can create an advantage. We have one more night to figure that out.
Saeed! Yes! Saeed!
Ana Lucia Cortez.
No. Oh.
Libby was a psychologist. She helped me.
Ah.
I'm going with you.
Oh. Let's see. No. No. Screw you. I get it, but screw you.
Boat.
What?
Boat!
Excuse me? Who? Why? What? Holy crap. That episode. That episode. Okay. So, I just want to make it very clear here. I get why Michael is doing what he's doing. He has a father and that is his son. I get it. With all of that aside, screw him. Screw him. It's hard to blame him whenever it's his son. But the fact that now he's murdered 2 people and also possibly putting 4 other lives in danger. He doesn't even know if they're for sure going to honor their word and give Walt back. I don't think they would. What have they done so far to like be trustworthy, to know that they're going to do what they say they're going to do? Very interesting that Mr. Echo he's now very, I would say, hyper focused on the bunker and the mission and the numbers and things like that. and he's basically abandoning the whole thing with the church. I don't think that that's necessarily gonna not happen, but I do think it is interesting that right now it's put on pause and like he's here now. I think it does show though that it's how important this is though. Maybe that is the purpose of the church building, was to show how committed he is to the point where he is stopping that. We also got the fact that Charlie found the drugs and threw it in the water, but I was like, oh my gosh, not again. And I think what's even more powerful to add on top of that is that Claire seems to now want, or is showing affection towards Charlie again and accepting Charlie. And she does not even know what he did by throwing the drugs into the water. She is showing forgiveness and grace and love on its own merit. And I think that is so freaking powerful. It's easy to forgive someone, or I should say, it's easier to forgive someone when you know that they're correct and they're wrong. It's harder whenever you don't know. Oh my goodness. And I freaking loved that we got to see the other side. At first I was like, why are they not doing that sound effect? Well, it's because they're showing us multiple days. Because they didn't do that for the when we saw like the other 48, or the other side of the island, the first 48 hours, or whatever the episode is called, the other 48 or whatever, or days, not hours. They didn't do that effect. They just showed us the different days. So very good. We did see Danielle's daughter again. That is Alex. Spicy. We know the beards are, at least the beard is fake. And to add on top of that, Walt says they're not who they say they are. They're making me take tests. What are they doing? And plus, she's implying a lot of things about Walt. The show becomes a lot more supernatural than I realized. Like, does Walt have powers? Which is interesting because Walt's reading a comics related to like, heroes and such. Let's also not forget back in the day we had polar bears on this island. Haven't really seen much of that. We haven't also seen the black fog monster thing either. Lots of little interesting developments. And I cannot get over the fact that Saeed, I hope I'm saying it right. I had such a bad time pronouncing names sometimes. Went to speech therapy growing up, so please correct me. I totally get it. I'm not trying to be insulting. Like, I just speaking sometimes. But the fact that he figured it out, I'm like, yes. Because at first I'm like, okay, I can see maybe Jack like just understanding and being like, yeah, okay, well, or okay, Michael, we'll do it your way. But Saeed, I did not think he would, and it makes sense because he knows the truth. He believes, the ruse that's going on. And then we get the funeral, which is so emotional and touching. And then we get the boat. Who's on the boat? My guess will be it's Desmond. I think that's the only thing that makes sense right now. I think it would be really, maybe it's lost, but I feel like it would be a lot to add a whole new character, a whole nother character. We already got everyone on the other side. Now the others, we have Pickett. Is her name Miss Clue? Mrs. Clue? Dr. Clue? Miss Clue. I think it's Miss Clue. Mrs. Clue. It's at the least it's Clue. That's an interesting name. It almost makes me want to start putting names in anagrams again because I remember that one name that was also an anagram. I don't know if that's cheating. Start plugging in all the names in anagrams. But yeah, I very interesting. We also saw the other what's it called? Station. And it looked like it had like a box or like a rectangle. Maybe it's like a door, maybe. Hard to say. Because what I thought was like a blank space ended up being a pearl. So maybe it's a chest or a box or something. I don't know. Guys, this is crazy. We're at the finale. This is insane. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. Here we go. End of season 2. Y'all been waiting for this. What did you guys think about this episode? Let's talk about it down in the comments. Don't forget that for the first 24 hours-ish, give or take, less or more, I won't be in the comments right away. My mods will be making sure that every comment does not have spoilers. You guys are already on top of that. We've only had one thing so far, and I didn't even see it, so we are glad about that. But besides that, that does wrap it up. And again, I thank you guys so much for your support. Here's some of my other videos that you might enjoy as well, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.